Hey everyone, it's me, Emma, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a sewing video, and a lot of you guys requested a high-waisted skirt, and I actually did it for you guys, so make sure to keep on watching. You guys need to make a couple of measurements, and this is actually your lower part of your body. This is going to be your waist, your hips right here, and these of course are your legs. And what you're going to be measuring is, first of all, measure around your waist. It's usually around where your belly button is. So mine is 26 inches all around. And then you're going to be measuring your hips all around, and make sure you measure it all around, not just the front. And mine are 36 inches. And then you're going to be measuring from your waist all the way to the highest peak of your hips. And then you're also going to measure how long you want it, so make sure you measure from your waist all the way to where you want it. Mine's going to be 20 inches in length. So 26 inches all around, 36 inches all around my hips. This was my waist. And in order to locate where our hips are, you're going to measure from the top of your waist down to where your, like the highest peak of your butt is. So mine is from my waist down is 11 inches, just to know where we need to put this measurement all around. And then you also need to measure how long you want it. Mine's going to be from the top of my waist down to above my knee. It's going to be 20 inches. First, you need your piece of fabric, and the fabric that I have is this one right here, and it's just a remnant that I have. Make sure when you place it on the floor, it's stretching like so, horizontally, not vertically. So it's stretching like that, so make sure you place it like so. But then we have to first figure out how much we need for fabric, and it has to be, we're going to be working with the measurement of our hips. Mine was 36 inches, so since my hips are the widest part of my body, I'm going to be using that as a guide. So you're going to grab your tape measure, you're going to measure 36 inches and place it in half. So this is going to be the front portion. I'm just going to be doing a mark. And all you're going to be doing is placing it in half. So now I'm going to be cutting it straight across, so make sure to know if there's sufficient fabric. So mine was 36 inches, which is the highest, which is the widest part of my body. So it's going to be pretty, and I'm just cutting it just to get rid of the excess fabric that we're not going to be using. And make sure to also measure the length that you want it. Mine was 20 inches. This is the fabric that we're going to be working with. So the next step is to fold it. So we're going to be folding it. Make sure there's no wrinkles. Just like so. So the folding is on this side right here. So we're going to be using our tape measure now. And your first measurement is going to be your waist. Mine was 26 inches. So I'm going to grab my tape measure. See, 26 inches. Fold it in half. And then you're going to fold it in half once again. And you're going to place it on the top portion of the fabric. And you're going to be making a mark straight across. And the next step to locate our hips is the measurement that you had from your waist to the highest peak of your hips. And mine was 11 inches. So I'm going to be making one mark right here, a little dot. And then you're going to grab your measurement of your hips. Mine was 36 inches. And then you're going to fold it once again. You're going to grab it, put it like so. So it's actually perfect. I do not need to cut there. I'm just going to be curving the waist to the hips. And I'm also going to be removing just a tad bit from the bottom. Just like so. I'm going to be cutting it. It goes along the curves of your body. So this is how it looks now. And the next step is to grab some elastic and put it around your waist, and make sure you're stretching it when you're putting it along your waist, and make sure it's not too tight or too loose, because this is going to be essentially like a belt that's going to keep the waist on your body. So I already measured my elastic. This is about 2.5 inch thick elastic, a black elastic, and it has a ruffles on the bottom. I actually do not, well, you know what, I can keep them there. So this is my elastic, and now I'm going to be unfolding the skirt, and this is how it looks. Unfold it and make sure to pin it. So first I'm going to start sewing on one hand side, this right here. So I folded all along this side of the skirt already, and I haven't sewn this side, so make sure to still keep it there. And now you're going to be working on the elastic, and what you're going to be doing is grabbing your elastic like so, and then you're going to place it in half, because this right here has to be on the back of your skirt. So we're going to have to place it in half, and then make sure to mark where the edges fold. And the reason why you're doing that is because you need to know how much you're going to be using for one side. For example, you actually don't need to stretch too much, and the rest is going to be for the other side. So it looks like so. So you know where you're going to be stopping for one side, and then the rest is going to be for the back side. So you're going to be unfolding your skirt like so, and make sure that it's facing upwards. Your skirt is facing upwards, and then you're going to be placing those two marks along here. The first mark is going to go right here, so you're going to pin that down, or at least place it right on top, and this other mark is going to be like so as well. Make sure you pin it down. You're going to continue pinning it on this side, and then you're going to fold it. And now this is the back portion of the skirt, and make sure to pin it down. So this is one side, and all you're going to be doing is sewing straight across right on top like so, and you're going to be doing the same thing to the other side, straight across. And remember, this is actually the outside of the skirt, so you want to sew as straight as possible, because sometimes you can see when you're all crooked sewing. So this is how it looks once I've sewn the elastic along the top portion of the skirt, and then I sewed and enclosed the back. So what you pretty much do is you grab it and you just sew straight across, and that's where you close it, and that's the back portion of the skirt like so. Now you're going to be turning it, and this side along the skirt is not sewn, so I'm actually going to be closing it all along straight across until the edge of the skirt. So this is how it looks now once I've sewn this side, and now both sides are sewn, and I'm going to turn it inside out. And this is how it looks now. So it's very nice and form-fitting. And it looks like a bodycon skirt. So this is how it turned out, and I really like how it turned out. Black and white always goes with everything. That's why I did it like this color. And this, the stretchy thing also, like you don't really have to wear a belt when you actually do this. So it's actually really cool. And I think it turned out awesome. I can't wait to wear it. You can wear it with a cami, some nice high heels, and you can even throw on a blazer and you can call it an outfit. So I think it turned out really cool. If you guys happen to try this out, make sure to comment down below or post a picture in any of my social media. Make sure to hashtag VAMAB425 so I see them. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.